Hey guys, welcome back to Elise Reads and Speaks. Today I am here with my son Owen and we are bringing you our TBR for the Believathon, Believe in the Impossible Readathon. We are super excited to do this one because we have decided to do it together. So for most of the prompts we have one book. For some of the prompts we have two because we're not sure which one we might feel like doing. Okay, so we're just gonna kick it off with the first prompt. So the first one, you wanna read that for us? No.
Read a book featuring magic.
All right, read a book featuring magic. So this is one that we have two for. We have got Soman Chainani's The School for Good and Evil, which I really want Owen to read because I love this book. All right, but you know, it's a little big, so I also have Matilda, which I think he would really like because he has liked The Witches by Roald Dahl, or however you pronounce his name, and I think he would really enjoy Matilda. However, Matilda can fit into some other prompts too, and we'll get there as we read down the list. All right, tell us the next prompt, Owen.
Read a book featuring a myth or legend. This is the one I like.
Okay, the myth or legend, we have got the illustrated Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief. Oh, look at some of these pictures on here. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful, right? Beautiful.
Yep.
So Owen has seen the movie. He has never read the book.
Aha.
I think the movie is an atrocity compared to what's in the book. And you will think that too once you read it. So I'm thinking that we might go on to this one next just because it's so big. Like, yes, it's big this way, but there's just a lot of information in here and I wanna make sure that we get through this one because he's super excited for this. We've already started a book and I'll tell you what that is as we go on, but I think this one might be up next. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
possibly.
Think so? All right, prompt number 3, tell them what it is.
Read a book with real life issues.
Okay, read a book with real life issues. I'm saying it again because look, you're almost out of screen. Oh, move over. There you go. All right. Real life issues. I am taking the recommendation from Rachel Marie's book journey. She talked about Song for a Whale, which I believe focuses on a deaf child with deaf grandparents or deaf parents and goes out in search of this whale that is also deaf and can't communicate with the other whales because they communicate through sound, which is super interesting. I told you guys that I'm an SLP and I have a special interest in hearing loss, so I work with a lot of sign. I'm not fluent in ASL by any means, but I use sign day in and day out. So I think this would be one that we could connect to on like a mother-son level as I teach him some little bits of sign, and it sounds like one that will pull at my heartstrings. All right, read them the next one, sir.
Read a book set in the past.
Okay, so we really liked one of the ones that was in the compendium. However, we have not been able to find it. I believe that was Secrets of the Sun King?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Secrets of the Sun King.
Okay, so if we can find that one, I would go for that one. Because the one that I have that I'm excited about, I don't think Owen will be excited about. This one is called Beware Princess Elizabeth. And you know me, I'm a huge Tudor nerd. You're not into that one? Okay. But this is about Elizabeth trying to rise up in the court as her sister Mary, Bloody Mary, and her husband seemed to be trying to edge Elizabeth out of the court again. I'm just excited to read this from a middle grade perspective, but I don't think it will be one that he's into, so I would really like to find Secrets of the Sun King. So hopefully we can find that one. But maybe we'll put this towards the end of the month so that gives us a little time to find the book that we want. Okay, next.
Read a book with a strong sense of friendship.
A strong sense of friendship. Okay, so this is one that we have two for. Let me show you. First we have Charlotte's Web. Everybody knows and loves the pig and the spider who are best friends, along with Fern, who is best friends with the pig. All right, this other one, Every Soul a Star, I found in a secondhand shop and I just thought it sounded interesting. The little blurb up here says 3 unlikely friends, 1 extraordinary event. But let me read you the back because I think it sounds pretty cool. At Moon Shadow, an isolated campground, thousands have gathered to catch a glimpse of a rare sight. A total eclipse of the sun. 3 lives are about to be changed forever in this enchanting tale told from 3 unique perspectives. So 1, we have Allie, a nature girl. Allie enjoys the simple things in life, like stargazing and comet hunting on her home at Mount Shadow, and she refuses to imagine life any other way. 2, we have Bree. Popular, gorgeous, everybody says so, and a future homecoming queen for sure, Bree wears her beauty like a suit of armor. And 3, we have Jack. Overweight and awkward, Jack is used to spending a lot of time alone, but when opportunity knocks, he finds himself in situations he never would have imagined. So I just kind of like that it seemed like 3 different personalities. They all meet at a camp. I'm hoping that they bond at the camp. It sounds like a little bit of a friendship tale.
I bet they will bond at the camp.
I'm thinking they will too. And if they don't, that's not really a strong sense of friendship. So we'll have to read Charlotte's Web. All right, tell them what's next.
Let's see. Read an atmospheric or creepy book.
An atmospheric or creepy book. Okay, so right now, an audiobook that I'm listening to is City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. I'm kind of listening to it first to see if it's something that he'd be interested in. So far, I think you might. Okay, but we have some backups. Which could fit some other prompts. So this one, we have Winterling. This is another one that I found at McKay's the other day that I thought sounded cool. So it kind of sounded creepy in the fact that there's magic. She needs to go against somebody with a lot of magic. And there was something at the end that I thought sounded creepy. Fair must unlock the secrets about the parents she never knew and claim her true place before the worlds on both sides of the way descend into endless winter. So what prompt do we think that could also go to? The next one on the list?
Seasonal!
That's right. Our next prompt is seasonal book. So if we don't use this for like creepy atmospheric, I think Winterling would be a good seasonal book. And the other one that I have is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yay!
Yay!
I chose that.
Yeah, so I think we should try and fit something that we don't know in there. We're just gonna see how much we can read. We're gonna read as much as we can this month. If we get through all of the 10 prompts plus group book, then we'll just keep on reading. But this one is another one that could fit into the seasonal book. Okay, what's next on the list?
Let's see. Read a book with an animal character.
All right, we've got 2 for this.
Yep.
All right, so first I'll share this one. This is Hachiko Waits. Why don't you tell them why this book is extra special to us?
So, Hachiko is a dog, and pretty sure he's Akita.
Mm-hmm.
And
what do we have?
A owner.
Well, what do we have?
An
Akita. That's right. Hachiko has an owner. But Owen and I, we have an Akita.
And this owner would go on a train to work, and Hachiko would wait, for the train to come home. One day, when his owner went to work, and somehow the owner didn't come back, so Hachiko was waiting for a very long time.
Mm-hmm. Well, it wasn't for some reason that the owner didn't come back. The owner died. Yeah, that's right.
With a heart attack.
That's right, with the heart attack. So we know the lore of, well, not even lore, that makes it sound like it's not real. This is a real story about a real Akita that would take its owner to work every day, meet him at the train, and then when he'd be done with work, Hachiko would be waiting there at the train to walk with his owner back home. Yep. But when Hachiko's owner did not come home, Hachiko just continued to wait at the train station. There's actually a statue of Hachi in Japan. I forget where exactly in Japan, but this is a big deal. And because we love our Akita so much, we figured we would read a kid's book about Akitas. However, it's kind of small,
And it's also very sad.
It is sad. Okay, but that brings us to our other one, which sounds really interesting. This was a quarter, 50 cents at McKay's the other day, and the back just sounded so cute. Okay, it's called A Dog's Life. Let me read you the back. Squirrel is not like most dogs. At first, she has companions on her journey, her mother and her brother Bone. But when they're separated, Squirrel must experience the world in a different way. As a stray, she must make her own way, facing busy highways, changing seasons, and humans who can be both friendly and cruel. It's a hard life for a dog, until Squirrel makes 2 friends who will change her life forever. This is Squirrel's story, told in her own words. It is a story no reader will ever forget. So it sounds like that this could fit our friendship prompt too, if we read one and it didn't have a strong sense of friendship. But I just think it sounds so cute to be told from the dog's perspective. You know.
And the dog looks cute.
And we have to give some rep. Like we gave Sibby some Akita rep. That's our Akita's name. And now we have the stray, the mutt, who we will represent with MacGyver, because MacGyver is our little muddy boy. Okay.
He really is.
What is our next prompt?
Let's see. Read a classic children's story.
Oh, a classic children's story. I'm excited for this one. I got the Phantom Toll Booth from the library. I don't know why people have not been talking about this for the Believathon. And it's, maybe they're just not talking about it because I can't remember exactly what it's about, but I remember really enjoying it when I was a kid. I think I read it in 4th or 5th grade. I do remember one part in here where there was a king of numbers and a king of letters, and they were in a battle and they were saying numbers are better, no, letters are better. And I remember being with the king of letters like, yeah, letters are better. Why do you think numbers are better? So I like picked a side. But my kid is very into Doctor Who, and I like Doctor Who as well. And I figured Phantom Toll Booth, they go to some crazy places. This sounds like something that would be fun for us to do together.
And also binary code is numbers.
Binary code is what?
Binary code is numbers. So I would go on the Number King's side.
Binary code is numbers. That is something you now know. I don't know what we're talking about, but okay. All right, our last one, my favorite one. What's our last prompt? Well, not the group book, the last prompt.
Reread your personal childhood favorite.
Okay, so this is one that we've already started reading because it's November 4th, and you know, we do things kind of late in here. But we have started, we've started to read The Giver by Lois Lowry. That is my childhood favorite. I love it. The cool thing is that there's also a graphic novel of The Giver, which I did not know. I don't even know when it came out, but I'm so excited. We've been reading one chapter and then a chapter from the graphic novel so that he could see pictures along with what we've been discovering. Let me see if I can zoom in on that Apple page. Oh, there we go. Okay, so if you're familiar with the Giver doll, let me see if it blends it. Oh, there we go. Then you know that when Jonas starts seeing the apple and he sees red, it like really pops on the page because you can see everything else in black and white. And man, that apple is popping out. Like, it's beautiful. This is a beautiful graphic novel and it's just fun to do together. And plus he's already starting to like it. So I'm pretty pumped about that one.
Yes.
Okay, lastly, the group book is the same for everyone. It is Frostheart. I don't have a copy of Frostheart because I think in the US it has not come out yet, or it comes out this week. If I can get my hands on a copy, we will read it. If not, I mean, we have a big stack of books that some of them we have 2, some of them we could even possibly have 3, 4. We'll just see how much we can read this month. Which one are you most excited for?
The Giver.
The Giver. Okay, well, we're starting off with a bang then. Like, hopefully we have some more things to look forward to. How about second favorite one that you're excited about?
Winterling.
Winterling. I'm kind of pumped for that one too because I haven't read that.
And also A Dog's Life.
A Dog's Life. That one does sound cute. I hope that one's good. That one sounds like it might make me cry a little bit. All right, so that is our Believe in the Impossible Readathon TBR. I think that we might be doing some weekly vlogs for this. I think it'd be fun to like check in with Owen and I as we read. Maybe I can show you what we do at night because we snuggle in this bed right here and I read the stories and I do some voices with the stories. That's always fun. And in our vlogs, we can talk about what we think of these books, especially as we go through them, because that will just be a lot for a monthly wrap up. So it might be good if we do some weekly vlogs instead. What do you think?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Weekly vlogs, pretty good.
2 thumbs up? Okay.
Yeah, if I had 3 hands, I would put 3 thumbs up.
Oh, okay, good. All right, well, that is it for today, you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in to Elise Reads and Speaks, or today it's really Elise and Owen Reads and Speaks, and we will catch you next time, guys. Bye!
Bye.